Welcome from Dwyer High School in Palm Beach, Florida, Colts quarterback, Jacoby Brissett. What's up, baby?
What's going on? What's going on? Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Chilling,
I like
man.
the Dwyer.
Of course. Yeah, of course, I got to give you the shout-out. Now, you've been in big games in high school and college, and you've won a Super Bowl ring. But being nominated the 2020 NFL Man of the Year, the Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year, that's a high award that a lot of guys achieve for. What does it feel like to be nominated for when it comes to your team and what you do in the community?
It's great. It's a blessing. I've been fortunate to be around a lot of teammates, whether it's on this team or the Patriots, and be around a bunch of good men that have helped lead me to be able to take on this stance, to give back, and to pour into the community. I would say this ranks up there with with the Super Bowl and some of my high school good games and college good games. But being able to do this and as a kid, this is what you look forward to be able to live out your dream and give back.
Jacoby, we're watching this footage here. You're masked up, you're helping in the community, you're adjusting, you're adapting. I have to think March, when they signed Phillip Rivers, you're maybe wondering, what's my role in this offense? Sure enough, week to week, there you are on crucial third, fourth down plays, a very big part of the role of the offense. I would ask you, Jacoby, when you're on the field and you're waiting to get in there, how's it been being used in that kind of role and always knowing that your number could be called?
That's anybody. You never know when your number's going to be called. But, we obviously go through a lot of those situations in meetings throughout the week and obviously before the game, and we kind of talk through it. So, everybody thinks it's kind of spur of the moment, but we obviously always have a feel for when it's going to happen. But, and just being ready and going out there and doing what I do and taking care of what I can take care of.
Well, you do it well. We love having you on the show. I know it's super early, but you mentioned Phillip Rivers, so I'm going to go for it here. You're in that quarterback's room with him. What is he like, and what has surprised you most about his game or his approach to the game this season?
He's what everybody sees. He's that fiery every day, the ultimate competitor, which, you never really understand until you're with him because it's not just on the field. It's the thoughts that's in his head. It's the one and more. I think that's one of the most competitive parts about him is because he's always searching for more knowledge and trying to get more out of not only himself but other players on the team. And I think that's probably what surprised me the most. You can never really tell how you see all these stories. You see him when you play against him. How competitive he is and all the trash he talks and stuff like that. But to be with him and kind of picking his brain as far as when the game's going on throughout the week when we're game planning and stuff like that. I would say that's what most surprised me is his competitive nature with preparation.
Jacoby, you've got incredible depth on your offense. You don't quite know who's going to hurt you on Sunday if you're a defensive coordinator. It's why I'm going to make a case for you guys later in the show. Stay tuned. That's a teaser for you and everybody else out there. But does that unpredictability, is that one of your biggest strengths as an offense as you head toward the postseason here?
Oh, for sure. You make your offense more lethal. We have players doing a good job at this time right now of the season of being available and making plays. And like you said, you never know who's going to go off for us. And I think that, poses a threat because you don't know who to game plan for. And a lot of players stepping up and making plays and at the right time right now when we're trying to make it a push for the postseason. So, we just got to keep going out there doing a good job, keep getting better. And I think everything else will take care of itself.
Now, not too many backups in the league has the respect that you have in the room if you walk into the locker room, quarterback room, the wide receiver room. And I don't necessarily want to describe you as a backup. I just feel like you're a QB1 that happens to be a backup. What is it about your personality that your teammates are drawn to?
I think it's just, the teammate that I am. I'm always cheering for my teammates. I think that's what I identify myself as first, as a good teammate. These are the people I spend every day with. So, you kind of form that relationship and you become, fans of these guys and So yeah, I think that's just the main reason that people are drawn to me, because, I'm drawn to them, and I cheer them on and in their corner, no matter good or bad or indifferent. So I think that's what it is.
Man, we love you. We love watching you, and we appreciate you joining us on the show. And we're always excited when you get in the game because we know something fun is going to happen. Have a good one, man.
Thank you. I need one of them toe drag swag shirts.
I got you, bro. It's on the way. Say no more.
No, he's got to earn it.
Say no more.
Hey, he's got to earn it.
Okay, all right. All right. T.Y. Hill.
Catch a ball, Jacoby.
Too.
Y'all have a good day.
Always good to see you. Go. We here at Good Morning Football wishing everybody a very safe, happy, and healthy holiday. It's the time of year that kids all across the world are writing letters to Santa describing their absolute perfect gift. But kids aren't the only one writing letters or that should be writing letters. No, there's plenty of players around the league who could use some of that elvish magic from old St. Nick. In fact, we got our hands on some letters. I think they were found in a cardboard box outside of Mike Garafolo's office before he tried to throw them away. So we're going to share what they are wishing for their letters to Santa. Peter, what was in the cardboard box?
Hey, it's crazy. I went to my mailbox yesterday, and this envelope shows up, and I'm like, who is this from? And it's a letter to Santa, and it's from Pittsburgh. Oh, my. Can I just read it on air? I'm going to read it on air. Here we go. Here's the letter. Dear Santa, it's me, Big Ben. Look, I've had a rough few weeks here. I know I don't seem to be playing well, and I know I played better earlier this season, but there's reasons for that. Look, my best mate in the backfield has been MIA. My favorite wide receiver is obsessed with social media and dancing and doing it on other teams' logos. And my offensive line, well, I don't know. They don't seem to be blocking for me as well as they used to.
Aww.
I'd love a few things for Christmas. I'd love a win against the Colts to silence all our critics. I'd love a game with a clean pocket so I don't have to rush all my throws. And I'd really, 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 really love to get things back to the way they were just a few weeks ago. Santa, it's me, Ben. And listen, St. Nick, I'm not the one who's doing all the dancing. I'm not the one who's causing any problems. Please take care of me here. The Colts defensive line, they're really naughty. They're not so nice. And heck, I'll tell you what, I'd like a game played on a Sunday for once. What is with all this Saturday and Wednesday and Tuesday and Monday? You know, Santa, I've had enough. Oh, wait, sorry, Santa. That's my letter to Commissioner Goodell. I must have gotten them mixed up in mid-sentence. But I know, Santa, this is what it is, and it's Christmas time, and I'm just hoping you can deliver us a little joy. Sincerely yours, Big Ben. Wow. That was a lovely note.
Very detailed, Big Ben.
Adorable. Wow.
I haven't seen Mike, a no-look play that good since Matt Stafford the other day. That was tremendous. Well done, Ben. I was going to say Schrager, but well done, Ben. I've got one myself that I intercepted here. Let's read it. Dear Santa, it's me, Hassan Reddick. I've got a simple request for Christmas. Can I get some of those tagless T-shirts? Santa, my man, I can't stand those tags. The way they itch in the back and you can't quite reach them to scratch your upper neck. They can be kind of restrictive. All right, I'll stop beating around the bush here. The tag I really want gone is the franchise tag. Santa, I've got 6 sacks in the last 2 games, 11 on the season. The Cardinals declined my 5th-year option. I'm going to be rich, man. Well, except for the tag that the Cardinals are going to give me. It's like my friend Shaq Barrett. He lives in Tampa. You know him. You know everybody. Last year, he suddenly had 19.5 sacks, but his team, the Buccaneers, said you have to prove you can do it again. So he played this year on the tag. They're probably going to do that to me, too, Santa. Any chance you can make that tag disappear with some Christmas magic? If not, I'll just take some of those shirts that I mentioned. Extra large, please. And can I get some for my quarterback?